You guys watched the new episode of Attack on Titan, huh? I'm about 3 weeks late, and I'm probably not gonna talk about it. And no, I did not cry when that character died in season 4 of Attack on Titan. So, today I'm gonna be emphasizing on why people should watch Attack on Titan. And no, I'm not gonna be the same type of people who just force it down your throat and expect you to watch season 4 in about a week. No. Or violently type on my keyboard and say, but you have to watch the next episode of Attack on Titan because it's the best anime ever and you need to catch up for season 4. No. Unless you want to, because believe me, you kind of should. But I kind of want to take it back to 2013 when I, as an anime fan, really, really loved Attack on Titan when it first came out. And I was super hyped and I was like excited and I was like, oh man, this is a great show. It's the first anime or second anime close to, Sword Art Online that really brought me into the anime scene. I grew up watching Speed Racer. If you don't know what Speed Racer is, no, it's not the 2005 movie that came out where basically all the characters are whitewashed. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the biggest cartoon anime that came out. I'm probably gonna get ridiculed for calling it a cartoon, but it is one of the biggest animes that I've ever seen in growing up as a kid. I was like, oh man, I really like Speed Racer. This is so cool. Yes, I did watch the movie first because I was 6. But I really did like it. And it was super fun. And it was super exciting. And I really loved it. And it will always be cherished. But I didn't really see it as an anime. I saw it as a cartoon. I was like, oh, this is a cartoon. Yeah, I've heard about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I've heard about Naruto. But I really wasn't interested in it growing up. And yes, I did hear about Pokemon. I was about to say Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did hear about that. Yes, my very first anime was Pokemon, but I didn't really consider it as an anime because I was like 2. But Attack on Titan was basically the first animes that really got me into it. And after I watched it, I was like super enthusiastic. I was like, yes, I need a season 2 now more than ever. Well, my 14-year-old self, you wouldn't watch Attack on Titan not for 4 more years, but 7. Oh yes, 7 years. The reason why is because I saw the first episode that came out of season 2 in 2017, if I remember correctly, and boy, I did not like it. I did like it, but it didn't really bring me back to it until 2020, which is last year. And oh man, I really, really loved it. I really loved everything about that, about binge watching it. But I'm not telling you to binge watch it because there's so many reveals, so many twists, so many turns that I'm just like, I gotta go back and rewatch it because I don't really remember because I binge watched it. So I'm like, I'm basically kind of connecting the dots when I see season 4. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. Oh yeah. Yes, you can go into season 4 by binge watching all of seasons 1 through 3. And catching up before the episode 16. We're on episode 11 right now. And believe me, episode 11 of season 4 really, really, really kind of made me... It's just kind of like, wow, this is really what is going on in this show. And a person does deserve what happened to them in that episode. 100%. The character did deserve that. I'm gonna keep the spoiler free from season 4. But yes, there were so many twists, so many turns, so many reveals from seasons 1 through 3, and yes, even season 4, but I'm not gonna reveal them. And yeah, I would just go in slowly, watching seasons 1 through 3, because there's so many things that happen in season 4 that you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I remember this. So many things that made me like, I kind of forgot, but like, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that did happen. Oh yeah, okay, I understand now. Oh, okay. Because, you know, I'm a type of person who really doesn't like binge watching. I do binge watch, but at the same time I don't. Because there's a lot of things that I can miss. Like I just recently watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And believe me, I made sure that it was slow and the pacing. So, because I knew it was going to be the final season, although it was canceled. But I really wanted to just take it slow. Because, and yeah, I know I should take season 4 slow, but I mean, history is being made in the process, so I kind of don't want to miss that. But because it's Attack on Titan, and I don't want to miss Attack on Titan because I was part of the people who really kind of watched Attack on Titan weekly, and I'm not a person who keeps track with TV shows and movies, and maybe movies, but TV shows, and I keep track with them. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for except Beastars, but that's besides the point. I'm not a furry. But basically, yes, I did like watching. I do not like binge watching shows. It just kind of takes the enjoyment out of it in a lot of sense. And I'm so glad that I will be able to watch the final season with so many people, hopefully with you guys, but again, just take it slow, because this is I don't want you guys to miss anything. I don't want the new viewers to miss anything. I know I'm not trying to be like, I don't want you to watch the season 4 finale with the fans of the show. No, it's not that. It's just maybe a little bit, but yeah, no, I really think you guys should give it a shot if you haven't already. Just go for it. That's all I want to say, guys. 7 years. I can't believe it took me 7 years to officially watch Attack on Titan. But I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Legend Director. Goodbye.